and picked up by J.J. Pickens. He'll dash down the left side and across the line. Pooh shoots, scores!
Pooh just too far ahead of him. He would have had a breakaway. Pooh's got it again. Shot, score! What a goal!
But it was a really nice net drive by Cliff Pooh.
Lost it, and now Pooh's got a breakaway shorthanded. Cliff Pooh on McNiven scores!
Cliff Pooh, all kinds of speed. Cliff Pooh has an extra gear this year that we didn't see last year.
Right side for Pooh and across the line. There's that speed again. Doily in across the line. He scores!
He'll lift that up high. The Knights quickly on it. Robert Thomas gets to it, chips it past Liberati. Now he goes to the net. Cody the save, the rebound. Cliff Pooh.
Pooh was drafted by the Oshawa Generals last year. He was the 8th overall pick in the priority selection. He's just nicely working his way back into a London uniform.
Seems to have a lot more confidence this year, Rick. Now Pooh down the left side. Barisha shoots, score! 1-0.
Here's a breakaway, shorthanded. Cliff Pooh coming in. Pooh is stopped by Chase Marchand. What a save by Marchand.
Across the line, Pooh with that speed. Pooh shoots upstairs. Oh, up front. And a loose puck.
4-0 for the Knights. Cliff Pooh. He puts it off the post.
Now back out through the center ice. Here goes that speed to Cliff Pooh. Pooh and shoots. Oh, he tried to go upstairs.
But Pooh has had multiple scoring opportunities this season based on the fact that he's got another gear. He's got all kinds of speed in his game this year. He had shoulder surgery in the offseason. He said he worked on his lower body, and it certainly shows in the speed he's been able to generate this season. Pooh has played his way onto the NHL Central Scouting C list for this year's draft. That puts him in the 4th to 7th round, and of course Pooh wasn't on the initial list. He works his way into that list. I think it's because of his increased ability as far as skating goes, Sloney.
Well, we've noticed certainly an extra step in his game this year.
And here come the Knights. That's Pooh. Back for Thomas. Back for Pooh. Scores! Cliff Pooh gives a 4-1 lead to the London Knights.
Chip past Sariarvi. Now Jones trying to come in on a breakaway. Holds it in. Stop over in. Rebound is in. Cliff Pooh. Short-handed. Knights lead.
Here comes Pooh. Kachuk moves it to Marner, and Pooh is off to the races. Marner for Pooh. He scores!
Now plays for the London Knights. His last name is spelled P-U. I don't know if it's Pew or Pooh. Either way, it's a pretty cool last name. Cliff is his first.
He's a first-round pick out of the Toronto Marlboros program. He's picked by the Oshawa Generals, but he was moved to the Knights in the deal that saw Michael McCarron go over to Oshawa and Dakota Mervis. There's a point where we're kind of wondering, what's going to happen to this guy, but he's improved leaps and bounds this season, really uses speed well. That's been the biggest thing, is he's utilizing his speed. He kind of played a little timid earlier on, and he's still a perimeter guy, but using his speed, playing on a line with Max Jones, being able to feed a goal scorer like that, the puck, has made a huge difference for him.
Now back to the blue line. There's a shot, it's deflected, and it's in. Crowley took the shot, it hit something in front of the net. Might have been Cliff Pooh.
Through the center ice, look at Pooh get past one man. He'll usher it in across the line, looking for Heedy. Shot right on.
Cliff Pooh just steps around his man right here, and this creates the odd man rush. He just puts it back to Heedy.
Here's Pooh on for Heedy. His man out front, a little behind him. That was Thomas galloping his way down the right side into the slot area. There's a shot. They score!
As Heedy directs it towards the net, Cliff Pooh gets his stick on it, and that goes in the 5-hole.
This is Smith trying to bust his way through, and Zapula out of the penalty box. Look at Pooh. He can fly. Pooh, 2-on-1, shoots! Score! What a damn!
This is all speed by Cliff Pooh through the neutral zone as he goes wide. Watch Heedy just keeps the stick on the ice. Pooh goes tape to tape, and Jack Heedy makes no mistake.
Cliff Pooh, this kid can fly. Here comes Pooh.
Full mouth, and now Pooh will stretch it in along the line. 2-on-1. Pooh out front.
scrum at the line, but Owen Sound will control. Siena plays it over for Meyer, bridges it in for Sturck, broken up, and London will clear the zone, and Jones will hustle in on it. Max Jones gets to the puck first, waits momentarily, looks for Sherwood, now waltzing his way out. Sherwood, Jones, ripping one, oh! And what a save!
Him and Cliff Pooh creating all kinds of havoc down there as Pooh just dishes it off.
Here comes Pickenich. He'll race down the left side, has a man with him, shooting it! Boy, that was Cliff Pooh!
Pooh's right in the slot area, and watch him take off here as he goes through that neutral zone. He just starts to outskate Sorelli right there, and he's got a clear lane to the net.
Jones will relay it out to Pickenich. Back to Pooh. He has speed. Watch Pooh. Pooh shoots. As he draws the penalty, he got it out front.
That brought horror over, and Pooh had a clear lane all the way to the net. He tries to get Richardson to open up, and he can't find the 5-hole.
To the Old Town blue line. Stolen. Pooh. Shoot. Save. Stymied again. Plays it up to Pooh once again. Pooh across the line to Berisha. Graves now back to Pooh. And how did he miss?
Sam, a team is dangerous when they have one or two lines that can produce offense. The Knights had 4 lines that produced in this game.
Yeah, and it started with a power play goal and the big trio that we've talked about all tournament long with Marner, Dvorak, and Tkachuk. But then also working on the power play and 5-on-5 situation was this line of Aaron Berisha, an overager, Cliff Pooh, draft eligible, Max Jones, draft eligible, and they were brilliant. They showed good chemistry. I like the different elements of the line. Cliff Pooh now showing his drive to the net and his finishing ability, really rising in the draft rankings.